Like last time, only better.
This unlocks music. It seems... Well, nothing against the music.
I start talking funny, just ignore me, okay?
It doesn't necessarily give me buffs. Unless it's like toward the end.
Oh, good. Here again.
I thought I went down this way. Maybe I'm wrong, but I thought that's where I went through. Yeah, this is where things were stabbing at the ground. Yeah, you were stabbing at the ground. I left.
They really don't like water.
And you're still stabbing at the ground. Pass through. Back door's just a break room. Did the fight here. So... confused. Did I not walk close enough to something? To go to the next section? Did I go the wrong way? Was this all optional? It doesn't seem optional if there's a checkpoint thing. Another door. The red thing pointing down. Ow. Oh, I don't even see how to get out of here anymore. That's weird. That's what I passed through. Any enemies here? Oh, this is all just right here. Rude.
Oh, not Junction Jans.
Junction Jan's
Where
looking
are we gonna
store.
get our flatbread now?
Sir, the city's destroyed. Junction Jan's was not staying open. Closing its doors. Circumstances beyond our control. Have one last flatbread on the house. Please select your meal preference.
This is a tragedy.
Sea monk. We're sorry, but your delivery address is invalid. Thank you for using Junction Jams. Your meal will be delivered to your house in 9,999 minutes and 59. Oh, 9,999 colon 59 minutes. Have a good one.
What do you think you're gonna find back here? Maybe you just like to hear me talk.
And just the stray little enemies.
Where's our beautiful bike? Hey,
Oh!
that's not our bike.
No.
What a haircut.
I don't think I can directly hit that other thing.
Who is this guy? Looked
Interesting.
like a man.
Nah, that's not who we were looking for.
Hey, Red. Thanks for the lift.
Granted, I don't know if the process turns people or just is creatures. Doesn't seem zombie apocalypse.
Hi.
Just
What I said back there. About wanting to see you again. Face to face. I want you to know. I meant it.
I have a very bad feeling that this game is gonna make me cry by the end of it.
Bike deserves some kind of reward. Not to get wiped out like all his bike friends. See you in the country, Mr. Bike.
Zach. I already
Go
cry
first.
real easy at things, and I've
Yikes.
not had the
Spawning's
best
red
track
wing.
record right now. Wait, what? Can I get out of the
Hi,
process?
ladies. Door, quick. Too much, don't fight. Run.
No, I need to. Where is a young lady that I haven't, mind control? There we go. Cannot harm friends. One of them's getting hurt though. Oh god! All my friends turned. I need more friends. Can we line this up? That's a little nicer. What about like... then... friends? Be friends. God, I don't like these things. Fight each other. Oh god! No! No! There's so many babies. Become my friend. God damn it. Ladies are spawning into babies. And I don't like the implications of that, but still. You done yet? Okay, you're still alive. Now you're
You're
not.
something else, you know that. Whew.
Yeah, you're exhausted. How do you think I feel?
Here's where we found one of the lucky ones.
Were they?
What?
That's just rude. Jerk 3.0 is an apt name. God! You're sweet. God damn it. Okay. John? No. John? A. Backstab protected. How about breach? Still protected. And then X. And then wait, stun next.
Listen, jerk.
And my boot should come back. John? Breach. X.
Boom. We're getting
What a
there.
bitch. Cripple target's defense and attack. Stacks 3 times. Augment the potency effects of most functions. Increase base damage output for each function. That's a nice passive. Or flood. Project a storm sphere disintegrating targets in its path. Okay, you say disintegrate, but is it actually disintegrate or does it just do damage to targets in its path? Then enhance most function with lingering destructive effects. I guess that would work good for purge if I put that back on. Regenerate life points when turn is not recovering. Oh, so if I'm not immediately going into the time stop, that would regenerate my health? I like it. Enables every upgrade slot. Allows more functions to be installed simultaneously, which is what I need. Now I need a place to equip
Back to the
this
promenade.
stuff.
Still up. Your posters.
Yeah, and I see some groups looking for me.
Smile.
Okay. Probably just all crap together.
Go.
Bully your friend. I said bully your friend. Switching them all just gives me time to recover, so by the time they ever get out of it, I have my thing back. It's the strat I'm starting to recognize. Okay, they're out. Now they're out.
The shit is wrapped.
Saves me time.
You know, last time we were here, I knew it could be worse. By a lot. I just wasn't quite sure how. Comfort in knowing. Makes things simple in a way. We get to Fairview. Find our man. Take it from there. Sort all this out.
That sounds too easy.
Mood lighting. Check the terminals are going up.
Kinda sounds like
Lady
what we
we
were
found
originally
here.
planning.
Body's gone, but her trace is with us.
Like, it sounds like what we originally were aiming toward, and then things happened. I think I want this on a passive slot. I have this on passive. And you on passive. That one seems less needed. That one and my other passive slot. I could attach this to breach. Yeah, that's probably what I'd do. Attach the breach.
Good as new. This isn't a vote. It's a
Legal
choice.
systems, weather, cloud bank, weather control, administration, override, authenticate results. Weather site change, settings available, set new states. Verified. New weather
Little
state
snow should match the
activated.
decor.
Placid snowfall.
Look at this. You got the
That's
key to the city.
pretty. Someone who has lived in California for the past decade, I miss snow.
We can still get through.
One of the most exciting things about moving for me was going to see snow
Hello,
again,
world.
and I haven't had snow yet.
You don't look so good.
Unless it's on the mountain. I could probably go to the mountain for my snow. But I could have gone to the mountain for my snow in California too, so does it really
Almost
count?
there. Last member of the Camerata. He'll be expecting us.
The one time I remember seeing snow in California was going up to
Look out. They want a tag
a
team.
casino. Because every now and again my family liked doing casino trips. And that one just happened to be kind of more mountainy.
Wide open.
I don't know about tag team.
No, you don't. There we go.
Yeah, that's for you. That's your backyard. I might be doing it eventually. My cousin probably wants to go to the mountain. Ow! That thing is sneaky.
Wouldn't want to wind up like them.
When he's here. And if they plan to go, then I'll probably do a drive
Let's go.
to that area. Because I want to go take pictures there. Because I think it'd be pretty.
Hey, look.
Begin. This is Royce Brackett of the Camerata, communicating via proxy. I am calling for a truce. See, I'd very much like for the process to, well, stop doing what it's doing. And my conjecture is you'd very much like that too. Assuming I am right, then come along and we'll sort this out. Maybe we can sort this out.
We'll see about that.
The transistor. What can it do? What can it really do? Well, it can build a bridge. For example, that's something. People want a bridge to Fairview, sure. Why not? It's settled. Have a beautiful new bridge. It's good for more than just bridges, of course. Why, it can make just about anything happen. Really.
Okay. So the sword can build the bridge, huh? Imagine a bridge to Fairview, route lip systems, infrastructure override. Accessible only by air or sea, Cloudbank's most secluded and beautiful getaway serves to be seen by all with sufficient support. The petition would create a walking bridge to connect the southeast edge of Goldbach Bay to Fairview Island. I can't say I've ever owned like a sword myself. I've looked at the replica anime ones, but those are still replicas. Like, if I bought a replica Tetsaiga, it's not gonna let me windscar it. Fairview would be just as relaxing seaside stroll away. Additional traffic by foot and small motor vehicle are expected to have negligible impact on local commerce. No, I haven't tried yet. The requirements for Fairview New Bridge satisfied. Please stand by.
Wow. You asked for it. You got it.
To Fairview.
Interesting. I think the funny part to me is that the bridge, the transistor made it decored. It's not just plain bridge. It's not just, hey, here's a walking path. This is like Frankie decking out a bridge in one piece for the sole purpose of he wants its craftsmanship to work.
Let's go meet Royce.
Okay, I had to be at that spot to do it, not the other spot. Why do I have a notification? Okay, that's Go Live notifications.
The process can't be stopped. Can't be stopped. However, the process could be impelled to simply go away. Take its business elsewhere. And we'll be well enough alone. As for the town, we'll have ourselves a blank canvas. And as for the transistor, we'll have ourselves a brush.
A brush? Brush a what? Wait, what? Oh, I need to re-equip. I forgot. I can re-equip. No. Oh, wait. Even though I can't re-equip, I can equip one of these. just in case I walk into something. Let's try this one. Spark damage over time, friend life 200%. So that way it has more health. Okay, you say enemies function, so... Oh, I could equip it. I did not. I thought it was more expensive.
So this is Fairview. Farther from town than I thought.
Okay.
All of Cloudbank's gonna wind up like this. Where are we supposed to... Oh.
Trying times. Very trying times these days.
Yes.
Graham, the others, they've gone ahead without me now, haven't they? Just you and me now, isn't it? You and me, and the Transistor.
Could have taken yourself out too, why didn't ya?
Yeah.
Okay,
When everything changes, nothing changes. You see, when everything changes, nothing changes. But all this isn't what we had in mind.
Town isn't looking any better from this angle.
When you say down, do you actually also mean up? Because...
There's the door. To something. Better. To Fairview. Please. Make it back this time.
Wait.
Get him, girl. Other one's cooled off.
Alright. I keep wanting to breach him. Come on, come back.
Over and over.
It works.
Made it.
The process, it's just doing a job. Doing its job. Though I much preferred it when the process did mine. But our old friend Grant, I mean, I let him borrow it. And well, anyway, here we are.
Is this a Dangers of Skynet situation?
Go for it.
You
We
mean
knew we'd
intelligence
have our
system?
detractors.
That is more intelligent
What
than
we were
yourselves.
doing was wrong. In the traditional sense. In the contemporary sense.
I feel like there are people that would disagree with the Skynet's perfect sentiment. This lets me... Yeah, I can only do the 2.
More.
Actually, no. Jaunt? Actually, wait. Can I jaunt more... like, there-ish? Ugh, still too far. Or farther than what I want, more so.
That's a new one.
Hey, you said that's a new
Good
one?
for more.
Wait, you're getting healed. By what, though? Hey, you? You're a green looking one. Presumably, oh, do you do healing? No. There.
Never saw it coming.
There's one. Okay. And then you. Almost. You have 6 health.
Run. That was rough.
These guys are actually pretty easy. They just
Gotta
hide
keep
a lot.
going.
The dogs that disappear on me are
Let's
actually a
fly.
lot worse.
Everyone
Fairness,
always
that's
said
pretty
you can
art.
be anything you want in this town. This is it for me. I could get used to this.
Can you? Thought you wanted to see Red face to face.
There's these traces inside the transistor. Everyday people once upon a time, but now, well, not quite themselves. And they're trapped. No walls in there, mind you. It's just, they're on their own. Listen close enough and maybe you can hear them. Some of them, I mean. The ones you know.
Just a bit farther.
Is that what they talked about, the inspect functions? which I haven't actually looked at in a while.
Brackett. I know the name, but not the man. Heard he got out of town a while back.
Wait, but the people who are inside the sword are dead, so how do I have Royce here? But also okay. Once he was a great engineer, arithmetic, it was his medium, and the city was his canvas. He planned the roads, buildings, and byways. His work could not be more precise. Like everyone in Cloud Bank, he served all the pleasure of the city's people. The city changed quickly and often, reconfiguring to best suit the contemporary sensibility. Thus, engineering work was Emperor? He loved his craft, but could not let himself become attached to the product of his efforts.
Max Darcy gave up Fashion Week to get caught up in all this.
Maximilius Darcy's. Not everyone wears the Darcy's brand. However, 2 years ago, more than 56% of the individuals between age of 16 and 42 showed interest in or complimented someone wearing Miss Darcy's clothing. The self-styled Cloud Bank clothier became a fashion icon in his early 20s when he introduced the world to a garment line that boldly eschewed formal tradition. Not only that, so prolific was his work that seemingly everyone in Cloud Bank, in reality, it was only 8% of the population at the time, found garments that spoke to them as individuals in spite of all this. All was not well in Mr. Darcy's life. Dependencies. In private, Mr. Darcy suffered from certain dependencies he believed were the source of his talent, or rather the source of his inspiration. Unfortunately, he was incorrect in this assessment when he decided to come forward and wean himself from these dependencies. Okay. It is a little bit more, I guess, PG friendly to say dependencies than he was addicted to drugs. After the initial public outpouring of support, his career started to falter. His ideas came less quickly, or he could not act on them as quickly. And so, against the wishes of his closest confidants and partner, he resumed his old habits. It was then that Mr. Darcy met certain individuals professing knowledge of his condition, who invited him to participate in an experiment that could cure him without compromise. Believing he had little to lose, Mr. Darcy decided it was worth a shot. Disappearance. It may seem mundane in the camera to take interest in a man like Mr. Darcy's, yet from the camera's perspective, he was perfect. Here was someone with the capacity to sway thousands in a subtle way, and whose career appeared to be waning. The public would readily accept that such a man, publicly disgraced, would decide to head into the country away from the bustle of city life. And indeed, the public took the news at face value, all but Mr. Darcy's confidant, whom the camera dealt with separately. How nice of them. Oi. Okay. That's shitty. But it explains of what they meant by voices of there's other people with voices other than Reds that could potentially manipulate the people. But now there's not really people.
Shawsburg was out of control. Thought the admins put him away.
Shawsburg. Considered the most elusive entertainer in Cloud Bank by 12% of the population, Mr. Shawsburg earned his reputation through numerous absurd public pranks and other daring and ill-advised feats. Thus he earned the nickname The Magician from his many thousands of fans, enjoyed executing highly unusual, unscheduled performances in Cloud Bank's most bustling neighborhoods. His acts grew more ambitious over time, culminating in his promise to Sky drop into restricted region of Goldwalk and walk right out, escaping administrative detection. Sounds like modern day YouTubers. Like the pranks that have gone too far of I'm gonna break into a place and commit crime. And that's the video. Here's the evidence, officers. Skydrive. After constructing his personal glider, Mr. Songbird sailed forth one evening from high-rise rooftop to the delight of thousands of onlookers at ground level. Onlookers lost visibility of him as he flew into the dense fog hanging over the Goldwalk. Through their cheering continued for more than 40 minutes, Mr. Songbird, meanwhile, completed his sky drop very much as planned. What he did not expect was that several individuals were waiting there for him when he touched down. Yeah, you don't announce shit like that. It's like announcing you're gonna rob the bank. Are you Kaito Kid? I don't think so.
Enter Hyaford went to the country. Precinct did a press conference and everything.
Went to the country should be in quotes. I feel like. How many cases must one crack to become the most highly decorated detective in the 18th precinct? Even this officer, Henter Gelford, knew ahead of time, although he never acted prideful about it. Of course, Officer Jenford was no more detective if he was a forecaster. This was one of the rarest and least understood professions in Cloudbank. The result spoke for themselves. Officer Gelford possessed an almost uncanny ability to solve any mystery that blew into town. So it was that he became very interested in the reasons why Central Administration quietly decided to take down the northwestern edge of the Goldwalk district until further notice. Sounds like they got rid of him because he knew too much. If he's gonna be able to predict stuff, then yeah, he's gonna be able to figure out what y'all are up to.
They got that loudmouth Tennigan. Figured he retired.
Mr. Wade Tennigan traded the quiet life of Sanctuary Vicar to become one of Cloudbank's biggest alternative broadcasting personalities for his distinct blend of good-natured mannerisms, incisive social commentary, straddling a generational boundary between the old guard and the new. Mr. Tennigan offered a canny perspective on the many factors influencing the city's evolution, but during one of his many meet-and-greet events with his listeners, he met a group of individuals who would forever change the course of his life. Oh, I got more from Civil. Up on the lead social circles, I believe I read her first part, but meeting Red, Miss Ryans met Red while putting together a small program for up-and-coming artists and became infatuated first with Red's music, then with her according to diary entries, there was something inscrutable and confident about Red that Miss Rise could not explain. However, Miss Rise was frustrated to find that Red grew distant, Through all this, Miss Rise observed all the aloofness of Red's companions and decided he must have been insinuating Red against her. Miss Rise thought through various ways to rectify this.